guys, it's Ellie
and Abby,
and today we have a baking video as promised.
We are so excited to make these. I found the recipe on Pinterest, so I hope it doesn't be a flop. I hope it's a flip.
Yeah, so this is basically where we might do other things in this, but not in this video, but we might do other Pinterest things and see if they turn out really
the thing is, we're gonna be making buttercream frosting too, which is gonna be really hard. So we kind of cheated and bought buttercream frosting also, just in case it doesn't work out, so that we don't have to go to the store and buy more.
But if we do not need this and our buttercream frosting does turn out, we are gonna put this in the middle of the cupcakes.
Yeah, and so we found this really cute thing at the grocery store that you put like a tip on, and you put the icing in it, and then you screw the tip on, whatever tip you wanted. We chose this one, and then you squeeze it out like that.
And we're just using this for the middle if it works out. Mm-hmm. So then there's two other tops. We're gonna use this one for putting the frosting on top. Okay. But anyways, this intro has been really long.
Yeah, so I hate long intros, so here we go. So, what you guys are gonna need is,
for the cupcake,
cake flour, whole milk, heavy cream, sour cream. You can just use one lemon, but we got really small ones, so we have two. Cupcake liners. We use like little pretty pastel ones because, well, it's summer. You're gonna need eggs. You're going to need granulated sugar, which we learned last time that is the same thing as regular sugar.
We didn't know that for a while.
You're gonna need 1 stick of butter melted. We just haven't done that yet. Okay, that's everything for the cupcakes.
And the things you will be needing for the icing is 2 sticks of butter. You don't need these, but I'd suggest getting them if you're unsure.
If you haven't made buttercream frosting before, bring these just in case. Yeah. You're gonna need 1 1/4 cup frozen raspberries,
which we have in the freezer right now. And you also need some, well, these are for the topping, but you just need raspberries. Mm-hmm. You don't need this, but I'd suggest getting it because it makes it way easier.
If you want to use an icing bag, that's totally fine.
And 1 lemon, so we can use the zest for the top.
And the juice.
And the juice.
And we've decided...
And powdered sugar.
And if it's optional, but you can get fresh raspberries for decorating, or you could just use the frozen ones if you want.
Or you can just keep the top, just like...
Or you can use, just eat them. So that's everything you're going to be needing.
The first thing you need to do is preheat the oven to...
First thing you need to add is cake flour. 1 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons. 1/4 teaspoons baking powder.
You add is 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
What to do is whisk up that. In a large mixing bowl, combine sour cream, eggs, and milk. In a small bowl, combine the sugar and lemon zest. Rub the lemon zest into the sugar until fragrant and well combined.
3 teaspoons of lemon zest.
And 1 cup of sugar. What to do now is take a large bowl and pour in the sugar-lemon mixture and add the melted butter and beat on a low speed.
And this is what kind of butter? Unsalted.
Yes.
So we're just going to melt that and then we'll be right back. What we need to do is add 1 1/2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Mix for 1 minute on medium speed.
Slowly add in the flour mixture to the butter-sugar mixture at a medium speed. You add in the sour cream, milk, and egg combo. Beat on a low speed until just combined.
Look like this. Spray it with cooking spray.
Now pour your batter into the cupcake liners.
When they're almost done, be ready to
put them in the oven for 17 minutes. Wait. Now combine the raspberries and lemon juice in a small saucepan Bring to a simmer over medium heat.
And make sure you have parents around. Combine with lemon juice.
After you bring it to a simmer on medium heat, you should stir occasionally, and as soon as you can squish the raspberries effortlessly and it turns into like a raspberry jam, you can remove it from heat and let it to cool.
It's ready. I would suggest, if you haven't already, picking up. Done. Let it cool.
Softened butter in a large bowl or in a stand mixer. With a handheld mixer, you could use that either, or with a paddle attachment. Beat on medium-high, scraping down the sides as needed until completely smooth, about 2 minutes.
About 2 minutes and it's softened. It will look like this, hopefully.
Add in the raspberry puree to the butter mixture and beat until combined, about 1 minute. Don't worry if the mixture looks weird at this point, because it's like just, you know. So you add 3 1/2 cups of confectioner sugar.
That you have added all of your cups of confectionery sugar, it will look like this.
And then you need to add your heavy cream and salt, and then beat high speed for a full 2 minutes. This thickens up the frosting and makes it nice and fluffy.
And by now, you've taken out your first batch of cupcakes.
The amounts of heavy cream and salt are salt, 1.5 teaspoon, heavy cream, 1 tablespoon. Your frosting should look like after you've added the heavy cream. Congratulations, you did it right.
Okay, so we got the second pan out of the oven and we put the first one in the freezer. So we're just waiting for these to cool down a little, and then we'll put them in the freezer. But Abby is doing this right now, and we're also going to put raspberries as a topping. And we are not putting this in the inside because it tasted way too sweet. So yeah, if you guys don't want to put the toppings on, then you can just skip till the end. Thanks for watching. So guys, that's it for the video.
If you're wondering why I'm wearing this, I have a ballet class in like half an hour, so.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it a like and subscribe, and we will definitely make sure to put the link to the Pinterest down below.
If you guys want us to do any more Pinterest DIYs, just comment down below.
And I have to say, this was definitely a good idea to do today.
And we were really scared that the frosting wouldn't work out.
Yeah.
We'd embarrass ourselves and have to use the buttercream. But I was so excited because it actually turned out.
And they are delicious, so I definitely suggest making them. That's pretty much it, right? Yeah.
So, bye guys.
Bye. Before you guys leave, I'd suggest not putting the I don't know.
Like icing stuff in the middle of the cupcake. It was super sweet.
We did that once with a smaller cupcake, and we cut it in half so we could each have some, and it did not turn out very good. So
it is very sweet, and even though it was just a plain vanilla buttercream that we put in the middle, it was still so like super sweet, and
it was just way too messy
because like you can pipe it in there or you can use a knife, but it's no different at all. It's just too sweet, too messy, too much effort just for a cupcake.
Yeah, it's already sweet enough as it is.
So one of the good parts about these cupcakes is that you only really want one because they're so sweet.
Okay, bye guys.